2 years ago, this business was struggling. Today, they've acquired 3 competitors, manage over 6,000 SKUs with just 6 staff, and manufacture less than 1% of what they sell.
Our average order time used to be 8.5, 9 minutes. We're now down to 6.
How did they do this? In the series, I'm going to break down the 14 principles and tools they used to make this transformation. Let's go. Our next principle is Mura, or unevenness, a variation that disrupts flow. Let's take a look at how FootCom reduces Mura.
We used to, you can see down the bottom here, time everything with a stopwatch manually. So when you start picking an order, you'd hit your stopwatch. When you finish, you'd write it in. We used just an app called Takt Time, which is basically more like a payroll system one. Yes. So we just use that. And then when you start your shift, you hit time clock and you clock in and you select what you're doing. So I'd say I'm doing picking, and you leave that running until you finish picking your last order, and then you hit end. It basically adds all that to the end of the day, and then we have a system that shows that pick lines per hour, average order time. We've got a whole spreadsheet that shows all the things, so we can see what we're doing correlates, the improvements correlate to time. What this is now, you've got the FootCom orders and you've got the TEDS orders. They've got those average times that we've just talked about loaded into them, and then they combine together to say how much work's on at the minute. So as this goes up, this obviously goes up. As soon as it's fully packed, which means it's dispatched, it gets ticked into here, and then the time adjusts in here as well. But our last order is up until 3 in the afternoon. So what it means is, it's about 2:30, Regan can look here and go, we've got 4 hours worth of work between 2 of us to get done in an hour. It's not going to happen. Call for help. Everyone chips, pull more people in, do it. Otherwise, he can look at it at 2 o'clock and go, oh, we've got an hour worth of work between me and Ants. We're fine. We're going to get through this.
They started by measuring and collecting data on how long it takes to pick an order. This is essentially their cycle time. Then they assumed the cycle time is their takt time. So from the amount of orders that come in, they can work out their production time. To better understand this concept, think of your business or your production line as an orchestra. The conductor is setting the beat or the rhythm. That is your takt time. If a section plays too fast or too slow, you get noise, and that is Mura. So the key takeaway is that every step in your process line needs to be broken down and measured to create a standard and reduce Mura, because Mura creates Muri and Muda. Where is your team out of sync, and how are you going to help them get back into rhythm? Thanks for watching. Click here to watch the next video.